The Super 7 exercises. Cassandra is going to demonstrate. First of the Super 7 exercises is marching on the spot. You should always start low impact. These are just general information exercises for education purposes only. So if you have a specific medical or health condition or severe pain, you should always check these with your doctor or your health professional. But generally, if you just want something to start with at home, we start with number 1, marching on the spot. So we start low impact. It's up to you how long and how far you go, how high you raise your feet and your knees. If this is easy for you to do, you can raise your knees quite high. You can swing your arms quite far so that you've got a nice balanced marching on the spot. Again, if this is a new exercise for you or you're not used to moving, the low impact version is little arm swing and then just walking on the spot. Now we're going to go to the breathe and shake, which is the second movement. Now you don't have to do these movements in order. You can pick and choose as to what works for you. But this is the breathe and shake. So standing with your feet hips width apart. We're going to take a deep breath, and as you do so, stretch up to the sky and shake as you come on down. This is very good for your lymphatics. Taking a deep breath in, arms up, and then shaking your hands down. So you do this up to 10 times. Deep breath in, arms up, and then shaking as you bring your arms and hands down. Number 3 is your side steps. So again, if this is a new exercise or you're not used to exercise or movement, just small steps off to one side and then the other. And do that as many times as you feel comfortable so that you're getting a good exercise and motion in your body, your hands and your feet. So as you're standing to the side, if you're a bit fitter and you're used to doing this, you can make your steps wider. And then if this is an easy exercise for you, you can start to bend the knees as you stand and actually use your arms. So make it a deeper and wider movement. But only do this if you are physically fit and it doesn't aggravate or cause you pain. The next exercise we're going to do is the arm swing. So you stand again with feet, hips or shoulder width apart, bending your knees slightly. You're going to rotate the torso, allowing your arms to swing gently. And again, if this is new for you, you haven't done this exercise before, start off slowly and gently. You can feel a stretch with these exercises. You can push yourself gently, but if there's any pain, you stop. You either check your positions and your instructions, or you check it with your doctor or health professional. Use your common sense. So if this is an easy exercise for you, as you bend your knees, you can go a little bit deeper and you can let the arms swing around faster. Do as many repetitions of this as you feel comfortable. It gets movement into the hips, the knees, the torso, the shoulders. Very good for your circulation and lymphatic drainage. Number 5 is the shoulder rotations and side neck turns. So we went through the shoulder rotations previously in a previous video. Most people do enough forward work and forward rotation, so we're just going to do the backward rotations to show you, but you can do a mix of both, forward and back if you like. So with the backward shoulder rotations, you can keep your hands relatively still and just use the muscles of the shoulder to raise the shoulders up and then back and down. So the motion is up, back and down in a circular motion. Sometimes if you have got neck or shoulder issues, you may need to use your hands and your arms, and that's okay too. If you need to, if you're in pain and this is easier for you, use all of your arms to enable you to do those complete shoulder rotations. Again, if you want to, you can mix forward with this or just do backwards only. If you've got issues with your posture, backward shoulder rotations are very good for helping sustain and correct posture. Also, we're going to do the side neck turns. So this is just simple and gentle, so just turning your head to one side and then gently to the other side. If you have neck restriction, you may actually have to turn your head and then hold it there for a couple of seconds and then slowly bring it back to center. Take it to the other side, hold for a couple of seconds and then back to center. So work always within your comfort level. Usually 3 to 10 is enough. Now we'll do number 6, which is air punches. So standing nicely balanced with your feet apart, we're going to clench your fists gently and then start to punch outwards to the front. Now if you can only go up to shoulder height, that's perfectly fine. You just work within your level, don't push yourself. We're just starting gently. You can also punch across the body for some extra stretch and some different movement to get that shoulder capsule working. And you can do a combination of those movements. It's up to you, whatever works with your particular pain and your particular condition. Now if you can punch above the shoulders, please do so. So again, we go vertically up and down. And you can speed this up as you get stronger and fitter. But just to start off, you go slowly and gently and move with intent. Again, the hips, the torso, the arms and the shoulders. If this is easy for you, you can go a little bit harder and a little bit faster. So you just simply tailor this exercise to your condition and to your level of fitness. Now we're going to do number 7, which is air squats or chair sit, if this is a new exercise for you or if you need that extra support. So again, standing with your feet hip width apart, tucking in your stomach muscles or your core muscles to help support your back. Balance your weight on your heels, just bend at the hips and push your buttocks down towards the floor. Now if this is a new exercise for you, you will not be able to bend very far, and that is perfectly fine. Just always work within your comfort level. We do not want you to exercise into pain. Our goal is to get you pain free. So just squat to wherever it's a comfortable level for you. As you practice these each day or a couple of times each week, you'll be able to go a little bit deeper and a little bit further, but never go as far as letting your buttocks sink below your knee height. Always keep your buttocks above your knees. Now, of course, if this is a new exercise for you, you may not be able to do this unaided at all, and I wouldn't want you to. You should get a chair and use the support of the chair. Now we're going to demonstrate chair sits or using a chair to assist you in doing your air squats. So Cassie is just going to use the chair for support as she squats slowly down. Again, just working gently within your level. You do not go too deep, too fast. Just work within your comfort level. Always move with intent, visualize what you want to achieve, and then go ahead and commit and do the action. Now Cassie's going to come around to the front of the chair and we're going to do chair sits. So this is the alternative. If you haven't been moving terribly much, if you have issues with a lot of pain and have issues with your back and your hips, you should not do an air squat straight away or at all. You need to check that with your medical professional. This is just general information. But a chair sit can be a gentle alternative. So having the chair, just sit gently down into the chair. You may need to use your hands or the support of other furniture nearby if this is new to you or you don't do it terribly often. But you're just aiming simply to sit up and down, up off the chair. You can use your hands initially. As you get stronger and you've practiced this exercise, you may be able to do this without using your hands. Making sure your stomach and your core muscles are sucked in to support your spine. And just to however many it feels comfortable for you. Now these exercises are purely general information and for educational purposes. If you have a specific health condition or very high pain levels, you really should check these with your doctor or your health professional. But thank you for watching. Enjoy your life pain-free.